Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the history of Dhaka city. But before we start our journey into the past, take a moment to subscribe and hit the bell icon for getting notifications of all our upcoming videos. Also, do not forget to like this video at the end because it will help us a lot. Now let's start. During the British Raj in India, Dhaka was the capital of East Bengal and Assam. It was also the capital of undivided Bengal until the partition of India in 1947. After that, it became the capital of East Pakistan in 1956. And then it got its present name, Dhaka. Dhaka is the largest city in Bangladesh. According to the 2011 census, it has a population of over 7 million people. So let's find out how the city has become so popular. Let's go back in time and see what the history has in store for us. Dhaka has a long and rich history dating back to the 13th century. Legend has it that the city was founded in 1205 by General Bakhtiar Khilji of the Delhi Sultanate during the reign of Sultan Alauddin Masood Shah. They were impressed by the fertility of the land and strategic location of the area and decided to establish a settlement here. The city was initially called Lakshapat and served as an important trading center due to its proximity to the Ganges River. However, there is no archaeological evidence to support this legend. Recent findings suggest that the area was inhabited much earlier with an ancient settlement dating back to the 6th century. During the 16th and 17th centuries, Dhaka became an important part of the Mughal Empire. In 1608, the city was incorporated into the Suba of Bengal under the Mughal Emperor Jahangir. It was during this time that Dhaka began to flourish and grew into a major urban center. The city's strategic location made it an ideal capital for the Suba, and the abundance of raw materials such as jute and cotton contributed to its economic growth. Dhaka's position as a center of trade and commerce led to the establishment of several mosques, madrasas and other public buildings. One notable example is the Kota Masjid or the Small Mosque, which was built in 1644 and remains one of the finest examples of Mughal architecture in Bangladesh. In the 18th century, Dhaka came under the rule of the Nawabs of Bengal, who were appointed by the Mughal emperors to govern the Suba. However, the Nawabs were increasingly coming under the influence of the British East India Company, and in 1757, they suffered a humiliating defeat at the Battle of Plassey. This battle marked the beginning of British domination in India, and Dhaka became a part of the British Raj. During the British Raj, Dhaka served as the capital of East Bengal and Assam. It was also the capital of undivided Bengal until the partition of India in 1947. At that time, the city had a population of around 500,000 people. After the partition, Dhaka became the capital of East Pakistan in 1956 and then Bangladesh in 1971. In 1941, the city was connected to the Indian Railways network, which helped to boost its economy and trade. In the early years of British rule, Dhaka was known for its muslin, a lightweight cotton fabric that was highly prized in Europe. In fact, the city's muslin industry was so important that the British government passed laws to prevent its export outside of India. This was because they wanted to keep the production of this high-quality fabric within the empire to generate revenue for themselves. Unfortunately, these laws were largely ineffective and smuggling of Dhaka's famous muslin continued. The city also played an important role in the Indian Rebellion of 1857, also known as the Sepoy Mutiny. The rebellion was a major uprising against the British East India Company that took place in various parts of India, including Dhaka. The rebels in Dhaka were led by Rani Rashmoni, a local queen who was known for her bravery and leadership skills. She raised an army of 25,000 men and women and fought against the British forces. Despite their valiant efforts, the rebels were eventually defeated and Rani Rashmoni was forced to flee to Nepal. As we mentioned earlier, the city's economy was largely based on agriculture with a focus on crops such as jute, rice and sugar. In the late 19th century, the British introduced the mechanized spinning machine, which led to the decline of traditional cottage industries such as weaving and pottery. However, this period also saw the emergence of new industries such as printing and dyeing. Today, Dhaka is a bustling metropolis that serves as the economic, political and cultural capital of Bangladesh. It is home to some of the country's most important landmarks, including the National Parliament, the Supreme Court and the Liberation War Museum. The city's economy is now largely based on services and it has emerged as a major center for banking, insurance and telecommunications. That's all from our side today. We hope you enjoyed this brief journey through the history of Dhaka city. If you did, please don't forget to like this video and share your feedback in the comments below. Your feedback is very important to us and we look forward to hearing what you have to say. Before you go, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.